Alright, everybody, here we are. I forgot to turn on my uh, browser here. Wait here a little bit. There you go. Oops. There you go. Okay. Sorry for taking so long. I was actually checking a few things that I forgot to check today. I was a little late. So, yeah. Hello, Joey. First, Joey, and hello, Samuel. Hello. Welcome. I hope you are having a good Saturday. So, let's continue this thing. Now, I have modified the silhouette a little bit. We're going to go with A because it was kind of everyone's favorite. This feels a little better than the other, so I'm going to... Where is it? I'm going to remove this, or just going to do this. Then you're going to move it here. Reduce the opacity, and then I'm going to take, which one was it? This. Gonna move in here, and we're gonna start adding some detail. Let's see, according to the silhouette, which was a little better. Triangle brush should be fine. I don't know. The first idea was to just make the hand ghostly. In any case, we already made the drawing. We already made the other mimic a little more solid, but they kind of like the fact that they got basically the elbow here, the spiky elbow. So, and this should be a little larger. I guess in this stream, we're just gonna try to focus on the base version of this monster. So, the one with just the teeth, and then I can make, or not. Maybe I can make a version that's without anything. Then I make the version with the teeth. Then one with the grabbing hands and one with the flame. I don't know if I want to make them all live. That would be cool. Let's see. But yeah, it's probably gonna be ghostly. Might be better. And man, oh man, I am so drained today. Book family. Yeah. I'm so tired today. My daughter was crying like hell because Mama was not home. And God, oh God, I cannot bear small kids crying. Oh, it's so stressful. It is so stressful. No, I am very tired. But nonetheless, I want to draw. So let us draw. That's probably. So let's reduce the opacity here, and let's go. I don't think I'm gonna get any reference for this because it's just a book. So just making sure that it's actually following perspective. But first, let me do the this part finished. Actually, let me look for some. Actually, there are some monsters in Grand Blue Fantasy that are just ghostly. Let's see. And if you hear me like very low, it's because I'm turning away from the mic. Apologies for that. I'm gonna have to. I'm probably gonna fix my setup a little bit in the next few weeks, so that I don't have to do that. Although it's work-wise, it's very convenient to just have my main monitor on one side, and just turning 90 degrees, I have my tablet in the other monitor. It's more convenient. It's been very convenient because I don't have to keep moving the tablet whenever I want to use it. What is this? Why is this? Jesus. Okay, I'll do without reference. Let's go ahead without reference. I actually had to make a book also for Ethermon recently, so I've done plenty of these. There's the Vecna one, and the one I made for Ethermon, so it's plenty of books. Plenty of books that I've made. Not written, but made nonetheless. And oh yeah, I hope you guys have good plans, or do you guys have any plans for this weekend? I really don't yet. Suddenly the idea of making the bookmark as worms pop out because a bookworm. Yeah, why not? Do one of the versions. I could add the bookmark like here. I'm probably gonna add it actually. Let's see. Wait. So let's curve the inner part a little bit, and let's see. So the pages are obviously smaller than that, so the pages probably end up somewhere there. Hey, Chibiversity. My weekend plan is to draw for myself. By the way, good evening, Nemo. Good evening, Mr. Chibiversity. Cool. Yeah, drawing for yourself is always good. It's a very healthy thing, especially if you do it for a living. This thing I'm doing now is basically drawing for myself, even if I'm gonna sell the packs. But it's a day 3 of my endless challenge of drawing one creature a day, or sketching one monster a day, and 3 days in a row. Ideally, I should also draw 3 hours a day, but it's really hard doing the weekend, so I'm not gonna fret over that, over not being able to do it. So wait, if I open the book, the pages just slide back a little bit. So something like this here. And then it goes, oh no sir. And let's do this. And then Right. Okay, so this is gonna be not exactly in the middle, of course. Of course. This is gonna be a bit of a curve there. And then just a little more here. Yeah, not exactly in the middle, something like this. I'm gonna add more pages. Joy, do you have any plans for this weekend? I really don't. I'm always on the lookout for the Mario movie being released in English, but I'm trying to lose faith at this point. The wretched country. I'm probably gonna watch it first with my son in Italy when I go there. In summer. Maybe some inner decoration here as well. So this page floats away from the book. Eat, sleep, and roll around till motivation to draw appears again. That's a good, it's a good plan. I like your plan. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So this goes back here, so this, no, this is going to be a little taller. Man, I don't know. Can you hear the frogs? I think there are some frogs right outside my window. It's so annoying. Sweet baby Jesus. And this is gonna become a concert here in Japan because I've got a lot of fields around my house and it's just unbearable in summer. It's completely unbearable. When you have a working life, rest is luxury. You know what? You're right. Even when you have kids, which is kind of a job in and of itself. Like, alone time is such a luxury nowadays. That's why I'm trying to stream every day. I was not doing it before when I was in Italy because it's like, you know what? It's more like streaming is a job or a commitment. It is still a commitment, but I mean, with kids, like, dude, no. Like, I need a rest. And streaming, it's kind of relaxing, so. Let's try this. Man, I should absolutely take a reference of that hand. I should have taken a reference of that hand. You should also move around a little bit. Joy, do this, do that. Buy the groceries, etc. Yes. I understand. I don't know if I asked you, but do you also have kids or do you live with your parents or girlfriend or something? If you don't mind me asking, just curious. I guess since someone is asking you to do that, either it's your mom, because my mom did. Forever single, good. That's good. You might have mentioned it before, but It's better. You're lucky. I'm very jealous. Freedom, 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 oh, freedom, right? It's freedom. It's freedom, everybody. Freedom. Yes. It's absolutely freedom. I miss freedom. But I would also miss my kids. So once you have kids, you can forget about freedom. For a while. At least for a while. Especially if you have two. It's like one is still kind of... So when I had one kid, I thought, oh man, not having kids was like being on vacation all the time. Now I have two, and I'm thinking, man, having one kid was like being on vacation all the time. So... there is that. Wait until the third one's appeared. That's not gonna happen. The third one is not going to appear. I'm gonna have to migrate to Alaska. So can I... So if I... So that page is... So basically this is kind of folding a little more here and a little less here. So I was wondering if I can somewhat do this. Yeah, and then we have another page. Another pagey. Other pages. Reminds me of ukulele. It could have been a nice game, but the only level I really liked was the first one. The others were kind of repetitive, kind of boring design wise. Plot twist, it's twins. Oh yeah. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Today my mom told me, so because I was like, oh man, my daughter is always, the girl is always yelling. It's like super active, and I gotta be careful about her not committing suicide by doing anything dumb like kids do at that age. And she's like, well, why do you complain? I've seen a couple today on TV. They had 9 kids and they were all very well behaved. I'm like, well, I don't know. I don't believe that. Whatever. 9 kids? Dude. That's like rabbits. It's like rabbits. No freaking way. 9 kids. Gonna do a snip snip before that. The dude should have. But okay. Hey. I guess he likes kids. When mom wants more grandkids. Yeah, are they gonna, if they keep up the tradition, they're gonna have like what, 81? A family of 81? Imagine family reunion, they book a whole restaurant. They're gonna be super rich. They literally booked the whole restaurant. How awesome would that be to see? Like, you see this bunch of people and they're all like with tons of kids. Like, there are 9 people. Oh, 9, not 9, but 18, I guess. 18 plus 2 plus 81 kids. My mom told me that I used to drink unknown water when I was a kid. Now I know why my parents are concerned about their kids. Yeah, I am also very concerned all the time. I told you my daughter was sick the other day, right? Like, very sick. Just stomach. She actually, I remembered when I was when I was giving when I was bathing her, basically. She drank soap. I think that's why she felt sick later. And it's unavoidable. Like, you literally you turn around like 30 seconds and they're doing something extremely dangerous. So it is quite stressful. It is stressful nonetheless. But whatever. Hopefully they're gonna remember this when I'm gonna be too old to control my bladder, and I will need diapers, and I won't be able to go to the bathroom alone. Which I hope is never gonna happen. I hope I'm gonna die before that. I don't want to get old. Or, okay, I don't care about getting old. I just do not want to be non-self-sufficient. Reservation for family of 69. Yeah. I mean, that would not include, like, in-laws. Because imagine taking the in-laws as well would be like 150 people or something. Imagine if the others also proliferate. And you could say, like, you would imagine them at school, like there would be like 81 kids, or 80 or 50-ish, whatever kids, are all cousins, brothers and sisters. It's basically like 2 whole classes, more, 3 depending on how big the classes are. That would be kind of insane. Okay, the book turned out pretty well. I don't know if I want to add gibberish text. I might. But first, I'm gonna do the hands. So how do I flip up? Let me take a book. It can be picture book style. So what do you mean picture book style? Oh, like things coming up, like popping up? It could be. You mean 3D pictures or just picture book? Obviously not like just written book or whatever. Let me see. So how? Yeah, if I try to do this, it's like. So I'm gonna have to take a photo of my hand. Hold on. I cannot draw it. I gotta take a photo of my hand, and then let's see. So this hand is kind of like this, and maybe it's like they're going through this, something like this. A little more complicated, maybe. Let's see. Or the text just floats away as if it's casting magic. That could also work. Let's see. In case we have about another half an hour. So this book is. Look, I'm gonna. Let me take a book that's actually not staying, like not closing on its own. Hold on a second. I'm gonna take the Lord of the Rings. I'll probably keep it open for this. Let's stay open. Okay, this one stays open. It's an Italian book, so apologies if you'll not be able to understand from the photo. But this should stay closed. I mean open. This stays open on its own. And so I'm gonna, let's see, like if I take my hand, let me see, it's gonna be a little weird, or something like this. Maybe the hand is going behind the other page. Something like this, or something like so, because right now it's like the hand is obviously wrong, and both hands are like on the other side. Like the hand on our right is wrong. It's like turning the other way around. It's like basically flipping its own pages. That was the idea. So I would have to hold the book the other way. Jesus. If you want image style, you can make those cursed drawing with slashes and stuff. What do you mean? Slashes and stuff. I should actually take a photo like this. Jesus. How can I do this? God, this is difficult. I should have taken this photo earlier. God damn. Let's see. I might have to refine it later. Let's see. God damn. Let's see. Something like this. Now, you know what? I'm gonna figure out the hand, and I'm gonna take the photo later or tomorrow. I'm gonna just try to figure out the hand. It's gonna be a very bad idea when I. Look at the ectoplasm. Slimer. Slimer. Has any of you ever watched the real Ghostbusters, the animated series from the 90s? I'm gonna add the bookmark there, I think. Best I can describe is children drawing. I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, I know how picture books are. Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be. I don't know. It's not gonna be like just a. It's more like in my head. It's more like one of those medieval books with also images. You know. But I don't want to add too much detail because it's just a generic monster. So whatever, sure. Yes. Should be something like this, maybe. Yeah. Open a new window. I did watch the original Ghostbuster, but never watched the animated one. Yeah, the animated one is scary, man. No kidding, it's actually scary. The boogeyman there is so freaking scary. The Ghostbuster outro creeped me out back then. You mean the series? The animated series or the movie credits? The animated one. Yeah, same. It is freaking scary. In my opinion. The boogeyman, man, I had so many nightmares with that thing. Jesus. You know what I mean, right? This guy, I mean, it still creeps me out. Goodness gracious, this thing is so scary. I don't know how they made it. Like, this is scary. Like, tell me this is not scary. Like, what the hell is that? That is freaking insane. It literally scares me even now. Like, look at this thing. What the hell? What the hell is that? God. Brr, I get the chills. That's scary. I got PTSD or something. Yeah, try Lima Pills. Nani? I love the show, but if you ask me, do I remember any of the episodes? The typewriter episode is the one I remember. I do not remember any of the episodes apart from the ones with Boogeyman. Not even the whole episodes, just the Boogeyman. And honestly, it does still creep me out. I don't know if I have PTSD or something, as I said, but it creeps me out big time. It seriously, honestly does. Jesus, that thing. That thing, man. I don't know if I want to turn these into actual hands. You have to figure out some... I just want to mention this. Those hands look like it's playing a piano. Yes, sir. I guess they do. A little bit. A little bit. Yeah, they do. They kind of do. It's a cursed music book. Yeah, maybe. It could be. A keyword music book. Also a keyword maybe. Now how do I freaking... at least I have to somewhat take a photo of my hands, because man, if I had the new Clip Studio, I would use that. But how do you turn pages? Like, I've got to go a little farther away from the mic. Let's see. It's like, how do I do it? I don't have a book. I cannot hold the book and the phone at the same time. I will need to use the webcam. God, it's so hard to figure out. Let me see. Because pretty much the rest is, yeah, it's kind of done. I might edit the arms a little bit, but so it's flipping the page. Why is it taking a shot on its own? I need an assistant. Yeah, I do. My wife's sleeping though. I would be like, hey, can you hold my phone? Can you take a photo while I flip over this book? Flip through this book? Not flip over. Flip through the book. Can I... Oh! Too many things. Handling too many things. Hold on. This would be hilarious to see, like, if I actually had a cam right now. Some of the kids. Yeah. I don't think they would be able to do it. They would cause havoc. Probably. Oh. Come on, book. This would be like something like this. So it's something like... How is it... This is the other hand, right? This would be this hand. I don't know, it could be something like... I wish I did it before. Something like this, maybe. Oh, hey! AJ, it's been a while. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm trying to figure out a pose for like flipping pages here. For this God damn it. For this illustration. I'm actually trying to do it with my hands. God, this would be hilarious for you to see. I gotta figure out a camera because this is so ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. And now how can I do it with the other? Okay, I took one. And the other would be something like... I take out the glove. It'd be... something like this. I don't know. Let's try this. I took some photos. Let's see. I'm doing well for now, but earlier met with a minor accident. Oh. You were in the hospital. I'm sorry. I hope it was not too bad of an accident. That sucks. I hate being in the hospital. I got PTSD about that too when I had my appendicitis taken. Well, my appendix. When I had appendicitis, so I took away my appendix. All right, let me grab that photo. From Google Photos. So, okay. Man, this is completely different from the freaking hand I have here. It's just completely different. How do you even do that? I would have to hold like the book up. It should be higher than me. God damn. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to somewhat change it. Is it copied now? I'm sorry if you paste something that's embarrassing. There you go. That's my hand. Alright. Hey, Saman! So, what am I doing today? I'm doing a cursed book type of thing. And I'm trying to figure out the hand pose, but doesn't look like a... This is similar to what I did there. Also, it's not really flipping the page. Totally fine except for my left hand. I'm sorry to hear that. Appendix operation. Choice. Yeah, hide the pain, Harold. Hide the pain. Something like this, maybe. That ring, though. Yeah, I'm not gonna draw the ring, obviously. I was a fifth, like Sir Nemo. Okay. Fifth? Fifth what? I'm not gonna use the ring, obviously. Or maybe I can. Maybe it's some married book. Okay, so let's try to figure this out with my freaking hand. Oh, I can't do that. Oh no. Let's do this. I have the other two, but hopefully tomorrow I can take better photos. Ghost can have ring too. Well, why not? I mean, they could be married. What's wrong with ghosts not getting married? Maybe they're all progressive and against marriage. Good for them. What hand do you want it to be? An old man's hand, or a little girl, or a strong man? I don't care. It's just a hand. My hands are good for a ghost because they're kind of skinny. Oh, you were the 5th on like YouTube. Okay, cool. The 5th like on YouTube. Cool. Well, thank you for your likes. Right, just shoot off. So this goes up. I mean, it's kind of similar anyway. I made it as close as I possibly could. Yeah, but man. Ooh. This is just slyly trying to copy it. Then later I will go back with something a little better, probably. Legit, just doing the hands could take the rest of the stream, and I'm probably not even gonna finish it. It could be a magic ring. It could be draw Mickey Mouse hand. Liking video help with the algorithm? Yes, it does. It does. Let's not talk about hands. They already broke mine. Yeah, sorry. Kind of have to right now. Sadly. You can see how bad I am drawing hands like this. It's Walt's cursed book. Yeah, he's actually like financial books. Uncle Walt's cursed financial book. Funny, I just learned how to draw hands. I watched an old Jim Lee tutorial. He made it so simple and actually learned it. Cool. Can you share it? Oh wait, you cannot post links. I'm gonna look it up. In any case, I know Jim Lee's channel. So wait, this is too close. What am I doing here? What am I doing? I'm getting confused. Contained inside is the original sketch of Mickey's earlier cartoon. Hello, Tears of Media Magic. Did you wake up earlier to play Zelda? On this Saturday? Mr. Industrial here has secured himself a copy of Tears of the Kingdom already, so he's been happily playing yesterday. It's that books Severus used to carry in Harry Potter. I don't know. Not that familiar with Harry Potter, I'm afraid. I've been up a little while. I had to talk to a friend for a while. Okay, cool. It was Jim Lee had draw hands. Okay, tutorial he did in a comic at a Comic-Con. He also has another one. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm gonna look it up. I mean, I can draw hands somehow. It's just not very intuitive for me. I don't do it as much because I draw monsters mainly. You can tell, I guess, so. That might be a little too much here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. I heard a sound coming from the kitchen. I guess my wife's awake, or there's a ghost. Could be any of the two, I guess, at this point. Yeah, my wife's awake. I could ask her to come here and help me with the hands. Do something like this, maybe. Like, let's make it a little thinner. It takes me legit a long time to draw hands usually, so bear with me. Okay. And this one is lower because it's straighter. Hard part is always basically making it feel cohesive. I trace hands if it's too difficult. I understand. I did it too. I absolutely understand. I could have. I don't want to trace it. It's fine. Just chilling. This should also multiply, by the way. Or not? No. Maybe it's easier if I don't for now. Never just stand there holding a book for 40 minutes. I could do that. I could do that. Okay, there you go. That's fine. As long as I have the arch here. It's not too bad of a hand for now. Can make it better tomorrow. Okay, maybe I should straighten this up. And let's do. And this too. Let's go. Let's go. You can repay your kindness with a new handbag. Yeah, if she cared about it. She's not the typical woman. She doesn't care about clothes. She doesn't care about makeup. She doesn't care about handbags. But I could buy her a cake. She cares about cakes. Japanese people are strange. Whatever, that's fine for now. I mean, it's good enough. It looks like although that one is not exactly folding the page. Technically, yeah, I can add the thumb here. That's actually touching this page, maybe. Like that. A Japanese ghost. They have too many different ghosts in Japan, I guess, yeah. The closest way, in my opinion, it's a giant skeleton in samurai armor. Yeah, I know which one it is. Although I don't think it's in a samurai armor. It's just, isn't it just a ghost? Sorry, isn't it just a giant skeleton? I understand what you mean. I am familiar with it. So let me get the other hand. Taking photos makes me wish I had straighter teeth. Jesus. Oh, she likes sweets, huh? Isn't there a cake buffet somewhere in Japan? I don't know. How well do I do in prop design? I'm okay, I guess, in prop design. Not the best, but I can do props. I guess. Now for the other hand, I only have one photo. Oh yeah, you know what? I can show the back here. No, maybe not. I see. So it's too large. Okay, there you go. No women that like handbags too much are strange. Your wife is totally normal. No, women like to hand victim. Okay, I get it. In art, I've seen it in armor and has a sword. Yeah, as far as I know, the original one is just a skeleton, like a giant skeleton. I don't really like cakes personally. Me neither. I mean, me neither. I'm not a very big on sweets personally. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I'm not really a sweet person. It's a fortune here because I would not be able to eat anything because there are no good sweets in Japan. Just trash. Man, I don't think I can call it confectionery. Their snacks department is awful as it can be. Look at this soft hand. I don't understand what you mean by soft. They're kind of skinny. And they're not soft, like they're like full of cut. I think it's the light. Probably. It's probably the light. Anyway. Am I behind? It looks like we have 10 seconds between us. Yeah, it could be. I noticed that especially if you use some apps. Like I was using Twitch on the computer and I briefly checked Twitch on my iPad today for another stream and it was like pretty fast, I guess, on my computer, but on the iPad it was like 20 seconds delay almost. So it depends. No, Nemo, they are soft, like little girl hands, really. It looks pinkish. Oh, it looks pinkish, but it's not. No, that's the camera. There's a baby, not even the knuckle, they're rough looking. Okay. That is the photo though. I can assure you they're not so soft looking in real life, unfortunately. Unfortunately, but okay, cool. I could be a hand model or something. Look, it could even work. Like I could open an OnlyFans account and only show hands. Nothing, literally nothing else, just the hands. Nothing but hands, and see how it goes. It's not a filter. I don't. Oh, you know what? It might be. I don't think I have filters turned on the phone, but it might be because this phone doesn't take very good photos anyway. It's old. If I ever turn on or set up a camera, you will see they're not really like that. They're not like that. I mean, obviously the shape is that, but they don't look as soft. There's a play of light here. On average, actually, I'm told like, hey, what's wrong with your hands? Like, they're so destroyed. Maybe not so much now, because it's not winter. But in winter, like they're bleeding out. Usually, literally bleeding. Apart from that, let's see if I can finish this hand, and then I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go, unfortunately. Freaking fortunately. Those are your hands, Nemo? Can I imagine you have old artist hands? I'm not that old, hey! I'm just 34. Dead skin. I don't know. I don't have any issue with my hands. If anything, they're a little too skinny, but they've always been. Even if I get fatter, they're still gonna be skinny probably. My father had the same hand type. Like you see his hands photos up because he was taking. He was a hobby photographer, so he was sometimes taking photos of himself holding the camera, and his hands look like he's 20. He was 70, almost 70, when he died. So. And he could have been like 65 maybe when he took those photos. I'm just 34, man. Almost 34. Not yet 34. Please. Not yet 34. What do y'all want? I'm still a little lad. They don't call me sir, they call me young master. Young master. So. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I'm gonna have to stretch this hand or pull this closer. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go now, so I'm gonna rate someone real quick, and tomorrow we can continue with these formidable hands. They are not looking good. If you're already complaining about my hands, imagine when I actually use the camera. You're gonna be like, hey, but you look like this, you look like that. I was not imagining that. Yes? Nonetheless. The voice of an old... Like, do I really have the voice of an old man? I'm kind of told the opposite. Maybe it's because... No, but it was... I mean... Joey, were you following when I was in Italy? I forgot. Because I've been told that my voice sounds older here. It's always raspy. If anything, I've been told my voice sounds like a kid, not like an old man. This comes very new to me. Only recently. Chase, does my voice sound different here than it used to in Italy? Someone actually told me it, like when I'm here or at my mom's place, because I've got a stuffier nose and, you know, raspy throat all the time, I kind of sound like an old lady a little bit. Not really, so I don't know. Does it sound like an old man's voice, really? This is interesting. Never been told, but that's cool. Okay, I can dub old characters then. Whatever. I don't know. Please have mercy on me. Maybe people need it. Yeah, you sound older than me. I don't know. If I listen to myself, I kind of sound like I'm a kid or something to myself, like a teenager. I don't know. To myself, at least. So I don't know why to everybody else I sound so young. This really, it doesn't bother me, but it kind of surprises me. Kind of surprises me a little bit. Oh well, okay, cool. I'm gonna play in that. You talk in a way that makes you sound old. Really? Okay, cool. I take it as a compliment. If I'm not mistaken, the day you draw the fire griffin was... Oh, the first time. Okay, cool. Cool, yeah, I don't know. I lost track of time since when I came here. I do sound older despite being younger, I would agree. Yeah, Chase sounds like, I don't know, 50 maybe. But it's not a. I kind of like. I'm a fan of older sounding voices, personally. Yeah, Chase is younger than me. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna
It's a trap.
It's not trap. It's true. He was 30 this year. Well, last year, December. He became 30. So. You and Chase sound a little older. Okay. Chase has an awesome, like, radio type of voice. But anyway, everybody, let's see if there's someone I can raid real quick. Yes, Joey. Chase is 30. I don't have anybody I can raid, really, so let's just close it here. I'm gonna go. And, we're gonna continue this tomorrow. Tomorrow, yes. And, probably add a bookmark. We'll see what I can do with the teeth. And, well, everybody, thank you very much for being with me today. I appreciate your company, as always. And, yeah, you have a good night, day, afternoon, whatever it is, morning. And, I will see you, hopefully, tomorrow. Alright? Take care.